Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to another game here of Baldur's Gate 3. What we're going to do in a second, we're actually going to load the end of the last saved game and we're basically going to take it from there. But before we do that, just let's pause the game and let me just figure out which is the saved game to load. Alright guys, I found the game that we basically were playing as such. So what we're going to do is we're going to load that. It's loading as you can see already here. And once that's fully loaded, we're going to actually play from that point onwards. You might remember that we basically been up here. We basically met with a devil, I think it was. There's various different paths we can take. We can go up there. I'm going to avoid that for just now. Speak with the dead we've got here. We got Asterion here. Shadowheart and Lizelle. Okay, that's my main character. He's the sorcerer. My rogue, and my cleric, and my fighter. Okay, so I cannot cast these again at the moment. What I will do at the moment, though, I'm going to expand my screen here slightly to be able to do certain other things on there. I want to basically split out my ranged weapons from my other weapons and so forth. Speak with the dead. So that's a piercing shot. That's ranged. That's ranged. That's ranged. These are melee weapons or melee attacks. So that's fine. These are creating or taking spell slots. That's level 1. That is a level 2. That is conjuration. So these are level 1 spells. This is a ritual though. And because it's a ritual, it's not going to actually consume any spell slots. And these are again cantrips. So I'm going to leave it in this particular configuration here, as you can see. Nice to be able to configure this at least with a bit more, robustness, maybe I should say. There are a few here that's basically specific to my class. Is this the one? No, that's a level 2 one. It's this one here. Blessing of the Trickster. It basically allows me to have an advantage on stealth checks, or at least grant an advantage on stealth checks, maybe I should say, to some other people. Okay, and then of course here we basically got our ranged attacks and our normal ones. So we're going to basically reorganize this slightly here. This one we're going to keep next to it, but I'm going to basically move this over such that it's all nicely organized there. I'm going to lock that once in place here. I'm going to do the same here. These are backstab and of course ranged versions of that as well. We got a brace ranged, interesting. Dancing lights, we've got a ranged attack. I'm going to move that one there. Hamstring, brace ranged. That should do. Longstrider is actually a ritual, so we can keep on casting that continuously in reality. Doesn't cost me a slot as such, but again, as you can see, it actually does grant me an extra bit of movement speed and it actually stays with me. I can actually cast it on everyone, can't I? Which is actually pretty awesome. If everybody has got Longstrider, that makes the entire party move a lot faster as such. Longstrider it is. Okay, then we've got this guy's self. So let's move these around a little bit. This mage hand is different from a normal mage hand. That is a level 1 spell. Another cantrip. So we got 2 cantrips here, and then we basically got some other bits here. All nicely organized, I think. And again, we can cast this as often as we want. It's just cast on yourself. That's about all it does for now. And we got, of course, got Lizelle. I am going to organize this slightly as well. Second wind is healing. That's a different kind of attack. Evasive footwork. So these are all fitting together nicely. Of course, except for this one here. And again, there's a kind of mage hand that she's got as well, which I actually don't think I'll be using that often. But I think we're good for now. Okay, what do we got here? There's an exanguished. There's a Scrapwood shield.
It's stone dead.
Who cares about something? It's
Interesting.
dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion we find.
Let's add the booster to there. Ooh! Critical failure.
The ball seems to
See?
Okay.
leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you.
Mugworth. They don't really get along with each other, do they?
What path lies before me?
So I do see there's something going on there. I'm going to avoid that for now. I will come back to that later. So for now, we're just making our way up the bridge here. Making sure I do a quick save here, just in case. We got a burlap sack here.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
There is a nice agate in there. Traveler's chest number 2.
That's a different matter.
Okay,
This can be
another traveler's chest.
dripping.
Well, unless
Ah, there's
it's
another one
like
over
yours,
here.
I'd have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I think we're good for now.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so this we're going to send back to... Mark it as wares. Actually, that's not a piece of ware. But we're going to send all of this back to camp anyways. These are marked as wares, and we're basically going to select all of this to go back to camp. This can go back into there, I guess. Drow poison. Okay, how lovely. Oh, interesting. There is some useful stuff here, it looks like, as well. That goblin. Goblin drawing. Let's read it. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hand, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. Okay. Let's pick up that stuff from there as well. Let's make our way over here. That looks to be the actual entrance to a village or a town. We're going to let that be just for now. Yeah, we're going to let that be for now. Rogue's Morsel. Mugworth. So we basically were making our way there earlier. We basically saw there was something happening there. We might well come across it in a second.
Efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Anything in the bird's nest?
What a waste.
Rotten eggs. Oh, lovely. Do we need that as an ingredient? Potentially. Okay, we can climb up that wall, or we can actually go in here. Let's actually explore here. Unless I'm mistaken, this is where the bugbears are? Or owlbears, sorry. Not bugbears, but owlbears. Alright, so what we're going to do... I've only got one level 1 spell slot left.
What's next?
She's okay, he's okay with his spells. And she's got still tons of stuff that we can do.
Should have worn better boots. On my way. Don't mind if I do.
Avescated goblin, okay.
stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Okay, let's have a look from up here. See what we can actually see from up here. It's actually a crag that we can actually climb down, interestingly enough.
Seluna statue. It is stinking paid. Hardly a place of honor.
Or maybe it wasn't always like that.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Potion of speak, animal speaking, okay. I can read that, okay.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Ah, hold on.
Unseen.
Can I pray somehow here? Is there an option to pray? Let's light up the candles. I didn't light that one up yet.
That's curious.
Interesting. So we find a prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Selunite prayer. How useful.
Okay, so if I pass this on to my main character,
Just an old prayer.
and I have him read it. Well, that didn't do the trick, did it? Okay, let's read that again. Nothing but empty words, clearly. She keeps on saying that, but is that actually true?
A prayer to dear old Seluna. Adorable.
Some poem or prayer. Meaningless.
Okay.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Ooh.
What's it?
Because we've all read it, we basically gained access to this, and I should be able to open it.
Or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Okay. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And it is exactly 15. Thanks for cross the fingers. That really, really did the trick.
Should have stayed quiet. I worship Shah.
Ah.
Source of the night. Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Okay.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teeth.
Okay. The war between them, okay. So for now, I'm gonna leave that as is. Ah, there is the owl bear, isn't it? And it's got a cub as well. Let's make our way back down there. I don't want to trifle with him. Because I sincerely doubt I'll be able to do much against him. Okay, got Speak with the Dead, which I haven't cast as of yet, so I'm hiding. Lightly obscured. Hiding in the light obscured. Okay, detect thoughts. Okay, I need a long rest for that, like I said before. Ooh, let's not go any further. Like I said, we're going to let that be just for now. It's nice to know that we've got this here, but...
Another step forward. Let's see.
Owlbear nest. Okay.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this.
Let's have a look at the beehive. Fish. Fish. A bucket of fish. Rogue's morsel. What is that again? Hunt through Carlock. Okay. Okay, so there's a dog there. We're not going to be able to do anything with that at the moment.
Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
A wicker basket, anything in there? Rotten eggs again. How utterly lovely. Okay, how do I make my way there? I'm going to basically follow the same path again. An open coffin. Leather boots. Wispwood. Wispweed, sorry. What else do we find down here? Belladonna. Come on, pick up the belladonna. We can get it. I know we can. Anything else we can see down here? Not as far as I can see at the moment. There's a wee bit we can get down there, but no, we're not going to do anything with that. Ooh, there's a ruptured mind flayer pod here.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's make our way back up here, I guess. We're about to come up onto some characters up here.
You're a true soul. You can't die.
A
Please.
true soul cannot die. Okay.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
Really?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Lovely. Wow. Success. We roll an 18, plus 2 is 20.
Something stirs deep within. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his sibling.
Protect them. Mind the true soul.
He's with you.
A true soul.
Thank the absolute, okay.
Edwin, our brother.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
We were looking for fugitives.
Okay.
From that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. And angry, we managed to drag him away, but the beast's cloak. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was
Okay.
filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an end. You're right, sir.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could.
Let's see what happens.
The absolute.
Strange. Your limbs move. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let it manage this process here. Ooh. Okay, so we triggered them to go down into the cave, which is down here. Let's make sure that we make our way down there as well. New, we basically got a Mind Flayer specimen. Alright, let's follow them. Okay, let's go. Right, let them lead the way. Let them get killed. They should be noticed.
I have something to ask.
It's just ahead.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay, so what do we got? We got performance where we got a +3, intimidation +3, or nature. Let's intimidate them in this instance. We basically do that. It's a 10. We got 17 +3 +1d4. We got 22 in total.
You're right.
Alright, let's see what happens. You see, that was my intention. These are green to me. That means that they are seen as allies. I'm going to see whether I can actually betray them by letting them go like that. Okie dokie. So why did he not do anything? Look at that. Total health is 91. It missed. Look at that. Wow, that's a mighty jump. Ooh-wee. Does she heal herself? Command halt. Ooh, I feel sorry for that little one. Can I heal it? Probably I can. Okay, let's dash here instead. Where am I? Okay, let's cast it on myself. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time to strike.
Okay. Ouch.
Ready. Moving. Take two.
Okay.
Let's have some courage.
Yeah, you didn't have to attack me because I just healed your cub, but thank you very much. No, stop hitting the little baby. Let's do a ranged attack against him. Can I do that? So that's now turned them against me as well.
Can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
I might well have to do a save later on, but we will see.
No time to waste.
Let's finish this. Take you.
So I've healed it
Take you.
and healed it even further. Why do you attack me? Am I not basically being friendly to your cub? Okay. Yeah, let's just roll back here for just a second because yeah, I did want to basically throw them under the bus, but not like this. Bear with me 1 second. We're gonna switch screen. Game is loading. We're basically stepping back a little bit to the point where we're actually engaging in conversation with them.
Do you have orders for us?
We were aboard.
We were looking
Okay.
for we managed. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what the Absolute wants them found.
Ooh, okay.
Cost. The absolute. Then we.
A true soul. And when the time comes.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no business.
I'm sorry, true soul. Oh, it seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Bit of deception.
I don't know any druids.
So what are you going to tell them?
What?
It killed one of us. You're right, sir. The beast must.
The cave is just ahead.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
Okay, let's have a look.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to
Ignore it. Deny it.
Nonsense.
It's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't.
Not yet, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Sensible.
Okay.
Bloody. No. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
All right. No, maybe I don't want to do that. Why did I choose this option? Because I'm basically violating her now. Fingers crossed this has got to go ahead properly and would absolutely fail. Yes, exactly what I should do. Let's use my... Actually, let's load the game. Because this is gonna... Why do I keep on failing at this? Oh, okay. I kind of failed at that conversation. I kind of made the absolute wrong choice in this part of the conversation. So what I should really do, again, I should properly deceive them like I did just a minute ago. That worked out quite nicely, I think.
Do you have orders for us?
No, I don't have orders for you. I'm just turning down the desktop volume a little bit. Sorry about that. I was just trying to basically gauge what I could do.
What? The absolute. Then.
A true. And when the.
Okay.
Any supposed new god.
I'm sorry. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me. I don't know any druids.
We were looking, but instead of them, we managed.
Okay, let's go through those same bits.
It was filthy with owlbear tracks. We don't know what they. The absolute wants them found at any cost. You.
Yep. We're engaging them in combat right now. So we will move this lovely character closer. That was my breath weapon. Okay. Then this lovely gentleman.
How about this?
Ba-bam! She's still on her feet. How did she manage that? Athletics was successful. Get Yankee. True strike and we miss. How do we manage that?
Another fight. Let's go.
Talk to me. Fall, damn you.
Yes, one less. Once again, making him trip. What did he throw? I'm not sure what he threw. But either way, I can still backstab him again. How do I miss that? Can I use my color spray? Of course I can. I can use that once per battle, it says. Color spray. What's the consequence? He's got color spray. If I basically examine him, it should tell me what that does. Ooh, he's actually cast True Strike on himself. Interesting. So he gets an advantage and then he also gets a disadvantage. So they kind of cancel each other out, I guess. Lovely. Let's take her. Really? Success with athletics, okay. Am I using a concentration spell of sorts? No, I'm threatened, yes. Okay, you miss. I kind of knew you were going to miss. You managed to entangle me somehow. That's okay. Lovely.
So the tadpole gives us the
Okay,
If we understand it, and we don't.
let's save that again.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Sensible.
Let's loot these bodies. Chainmail and a long sword. Send to camp. I'm going to have a look at her. Similar to her, we're basically going to do this again. Send to camp, and then we're basically going to loot that body. Okay, let's let that lead.
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Anything else? So we should have a vial of the parasite. Okay, anything else here? Nope. Mugworth, let's pick that up. Lovely vines here. Yes. Again, I got entangled here somehow. As you will see, we basically got long stride, so our movement speed should be boosted here. I don't really notice much of it, to be honest, but okay. Dead goblins, we already looted those, so that's fine. We're just going to let them be for a wee bit more time. No way. What did I do? How did I manage to end up in the rocks? Sorry. Let's see if I can basically trigger them to come out by letting the rest of my characters move away. Is he gonna follow? Huh! I actually got my character stuck in the rocks. Don't tell me I need to load the game again to basically overcome that bug. So, guys, there is a place right over here where your character can get stuck in the rocks. Great. Cannot reach. Cannot reach. Okay, what can I do? I can of course go to camp. And I can go back from the camp afterwards. See if that actually gets you out. Am I still stuck in the rocks? Yes, I am. That's quite interesting. I can't get there.
My faith will guide me. Let's see.
Can I push them out? I failed. Okay. How do I get myself out of this? Okay, I can do that. I can dispel the disguise, that's fine, okay. But I cannot get out of here. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to load the game again. Guys, sorry, I'll be back in just a second. There we go. It is mighty peculiar, isn't it? You shouldn't really be able to get into a situation where your characters absolutely get stuck. Being able to get stuck shouldn't happen, but again, of course, it's only within a weeks after the release or so that we're basically down. Cool. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna have to loot these guys once again. Let's quickly go through these settings. Send to camp, take loot. Let's get the mugworth from there. Okay. I could of course go and sit on there. I don't want to do that at the moment. I want to explore the area down there first, even before I actually decide to go into the village. I think that might be a wise thing to do. And then once we get on top of here, I don't want to basically jump down or anything. I just want to make sure I save again before I get stuck once again. Okay, I get some berries. Bone camp. More beehive. Collapsed burrow. Okay, there's nothing in there, but we could of course hide stuff in there if we wanted to. Rogue's morsel. One thing that would of course be useful to have. Sorry, there. Ooh, a backpack. What's in the backpack? Lovely. Money and valuable items. Let's pick the bag up itself as well. Okay, more bone caps here.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry. You saw the wretch next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat.
Okay.
Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as Githyanki knights.
Ah, cool.
I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell. They are gifts to my queen from the
Okay.
Tiamat herself.
Tiamat herself, okay.
In the great cemetery, awaiting the privilege of battle.
Alright, cool to know.
Pity them. They reap great riches from their service, gold and otherwise. Dragon's blood flows in you, does it not? Perhaps you might be availed of the riches I offer. We shall know in time.
Lovely.
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the helms. This is unusual.
Okay.
But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen.
Okay, so I think we saw a carcass here. Oh, Hunter's Stash. Lovely. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. More berries? Yes, more berries. Can't really see that much from certain angles, but okay. There's multiple hunter stashes here. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to go there. I want to avoid that encounter for now. Or maybe I should get involved. Yeah, why not? Auntie Ethel, we know her, don't we? We basically saw her in the Sacred Grove.
You was the last to see me, Rena. Just let her go.
All right.
Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over thee.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
We failed an insight save.
Careful. Don't trust
Hand over heart, don't.
enough. Very thin.
Sweetie be.
He's with the hat!
Don't bloody stand there.
Lovely. And I don't see the hag getting involved here whatsoever. That's interesting. So... Color spray again puts a disadvantage on them, which I'm able to use to my advantage. Now I know that this maybe is not necessarily the best solution here. I just wanted to basically... Nice. One less. Okay. Okay, can I still do anything with my offhand? No. I can still attack him as well from here. Lovely.
Oh my, I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister Mayrina. This is all my fault. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came. That poor thing will be distraught. I'd best get going. Please stop by my house.
Okay, well that's nice to know, and gone she is.
I don't trust her. It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Let's read that letter. I'm only leaving this note so you don't have to panic. I'm going to the hag. Oh, to Connor to make things right. You know the way to do the same. I'll be back soon. So another word to Mam. Alright, well let's take everything here. It's a bit of a pity that it came to this, but it does happen from time to time. Muckworth, potatoes and carrots and other offerings, I guess that there are. Okay. Muckworth. More bushes. More bushes here. There's tons of berries I'm picking up, isn't it? There's more bushes here. That's a journal. Let's have a look at the map though. It looks like a bit of a makeshift bridge. Let's make our way across. I'm going to make my way back there, to be honest. I don't want to get too deep. How do I gain the experience here? How does that work? Because I explored more? Is that it? More Muckworth. Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on. What do we got there? Ah, there is a trick to this. These buggers, they're like drows, like Astarion. Astarion is a drow. I can, of course, disguise myself as a drow if I wanted to. I'm good for now. They're level 2. We'll have a look at what we can do with them shortly. Anything else here? Let's do a quick save here. Let me then disguise myself as a drow. Masculine drow. Okay, there we go. So he can disguise himself. Can she disguise herself? She can as well. So let's do this as a... not a tiefling, a female drow. And who we got left? Of course, this lovely character here. Can she disguise herself? She cannot. So we are now a drow. Recast, speak with the dead. It says recast, but because I actually haven't fully slept yet, isn't it? There we go. Let's now do our proper save here, and let's actually make our way up here.
Hello and welcome to Baldur. Now, kindly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ah, right. Might be I was a little rude. All drow are welcome in Bogrot.
Well, that's nice to know. We were a charlatan here. What's on the signpost? Let's read the signpost. Moonhaven. Well, welcome to Moonhaven, it looks like.
Then keep looking.
Let's have a look.
Just scraping up some pieces, Majesty.
Really?
Hey, boss.
Boss. Lots of these items look very, very similar to what we had in the Divinity Original Sin number 2. Watch what you touch, really? Oh, how lovely. Okay. Nothing to take in there. Shabby wardrobe. Let's look at the open crate. Ooh. There's always something interesting to be found. This can pretty much all go back to camp, to be honest. Let's add that into there for now. Let's add that into there. Scrap wood shield. Send that to camp as well. Crikey. That'll basically go to him. That will go to him. This can go to camp again as well. Semi-reality with these spell scrolls. We're going to send that to camp. This is important to keep. All that little scraff stuff we're going to basically just put away for now. Send that to camp as well. There's no use in actually keeping our hands full of stuff that we don't need to carry with us. Empty bottle. Household prayer. Okay. Possibly. Crikey, there's so much to be found here. Let's look at the shelf, nothing. Rotting basket. Okay, there we go.
Bloody hells. So, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? I suppose it won't, but he also stared as if we can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
She looks pretty cute, basically, in the drow outfit here.
You know, failing to make a decision, except you decide blindly. Good. He's clever. You don't need it when there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. There are many. But they all renounce their... Watch out for that devil. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain. It's difficult to see. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. I don't think so. But you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. Pain
Okay.
is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one... She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell. If you're sure.
Nope. I was meant to say leave. Okay. Antidote, lovely. Bottle rack. Potion of healing, potion of sleep. Mugworth. The ledger is filled with cultivated instructions for a range medical plants. 1 entry is on the line. Deliver special request plants to the seller. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Potion of sleep. Okay. Let's pick up the dagger root as well. There's lots more here, as you can see. More torches. Lovely. Let's have a look at all the books. Let's have a look at what we got here. Got our cauldron, a wine rack where we can find some other bottles. The rule of 3. There's more Mugworth here. Herb hangers. And then of course we find our wooden hatch here. Another potion of healing. Lots more ingredients. Lovely. More healing potions. Okay, so what do we got here? It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn. Okay. Send that to camp. Send that to camp, send that to her. Let's see what she makes out of it. Really? What's that supposed to mean? Carafe of water. And a potion of healing. Lots of healing potions here, as you can see. Lots of bottles as well. Nothing in there, unfortunately. Ooh, destitute clothing, old floppy hat. Ignoble hat. Let's look in the open crate. Okay, there's more shoes in here. garlic, mortar and pestle. Belladonna, mugwort.
Speak.
Accidentally clicked on you, my love. Sorry. Okay, this small recipe helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with this lightest touch had never healed me fully. Extract needed from salt of rogue's morsel, suspension of meregrass. Method. Okay, cool, nice. Pick it up. Healer's logs. Okay, a whole log of whatever happened here.
That's curious.
Ah, there's a lever there. I don't think I actually ever found that before, not even in the early access. I guess I just didn't have the right characters to go around with. Wooden desk. Okay. All right, let's have a look behind here. A bone cap. Lovely. Do we automatically get now dark vision as well because of this? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. We're still draconic bloodline. Reactions, okay. Common. Passives. Toggle non-lethal attack. Doesn't say anything about dark vision as such, whereas if I look on him, we do have it. So no, it's not granted as such. Okay. Okay, a save happens here. Is that because we're getting some kind of encounter here? Possibly.
That's curious.
Dirt mound. Cool, we dig for victory. We've dug up 5 chests. Scroll of Misty Step and Dark Vision, interesting. Molding casket. That is interesting. I am surprised indeed. Okay, let's have a look what I can do with this one here. Okay. A longbow, interesting. I can see that we can climb up here. I'm not sure what we will find up there, but Can she heal me? I'm sure she can. Thank you very much. Just doing a quick save here. Let's open up another casket. So it's kind of random what's going to be in there, isn't it? It's not predictable, maybe I should say. Okay. We've opened that one already, so that's fine. Ooh, Scroll of Summon Quasit. Summon a Quasit from the lower planes. The scroll is destroyed upon you. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Okay. That looks like maybe an opening to the Underdark. Would that be correct to be assuming that? I'm not sure. So why do I need 2 of them? Good question. Let's send this to camp. Let's send this entire lot to camp, to be honest. Even from there all the way to there. It's always a bit of a element of basically taking time to clean up your inventory. I pay no service to the god, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secure. I have not heard the word day since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Elon Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I would be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple. It allows me to continue my research at night. Okay. Will the Zokirs find me before I can bring her back? Who are you trying to bring back? That's my, my familiar. That's my easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. Okay, interesting. Interesting. The way it's described, it's almost made to sound like it's a, I don't know, a necromancer. Is that the best way of describing it? Is that a more elaborate chest? It does look like it, doesn't it? Let's get the incense as well. Anything else that can be observed here? I guess not. All right, let's turn on that torch. Or candle, I should really say. A rotten carrot, how lovely. There's so much stuff just stored away here, isn't there? All right, there's an ornate mirror here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. So, is that an opening now? Oh, yes, it is. We gained an inspiration, but who gained the inspiration? I'm not sure. A stuffed hyena head. How lovely. Bottle rack. Lots of bottles. Rotting basket. How lovely. Okay. Send that to camp. Let's send the bottle to camp. This bottle as well to camp. Incense can go to camp. This can go into there, I believe. A heavy stone. Let's send that to camp as well. I don't know what to do with that, but and again we can do another sorting here. Okay, raid. Okay, so that's basically like a journal of whatever happened here. Scroll of Featherfall. We basically got basilisk oil. Where's the antidote? Okay, it's over there. Let's have a look at what else we can find. Stacks of books. There's nothing of interest here whatsoever. Mugworth. Look at that. A scroll of gaseous form. We got a scroll of color spray. We got a scroll of false life, dark vision, and vampiric touch. Well, that's a nice collection, isn't it? Let's light some more candles here. Let's have a look at the skeleton. Interesting, there's actually money on the skeleton. That candle is almost finished. Another cauldron. Yes, we can take a cauldron with us if we want to. Fringe Philosophers. Let's just read that book as well, just in case. Send that to camp. The Evil Eye. Interesting. Let's light us on fire here. An ink pot. Another ink pot. A quill. A stack of books. More books. Another desk. More books. More books. Okay, pretty sure I've read these books now already. Let's read this one. Night Hag, named as much for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped in the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea Hag, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hag. They are beautiful. They are powerful. Speak not the word against them. Okay. Well, the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that their power will be unique compared to those of her sisters. Hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Okay. That is pretty cool to be aware of. Send stuff to the camp again. This one I don't need. This one I don't need. So again, we can send that to camp. A mug we can send to camp. Caustic bulbs we can send to camp. Can send these to camp as well. We did buy that one, of course. Okay, so we got ourselves a gilded chest. Ooh, Bracers of Defense. Rare. Become the Bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor classes as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Okay, that is quite interesting. That's actually my first blue item, unless... No, actually my second blue item. My second. So I've actually got AC 15. Goes to 17. Become the Bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor classes as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Okay. That's really, really welcome. So Draconic Resilience, we get +3. Dexterity, we get +2. So, hey, Fishy, nice to see you here as well. I bet the other stream that we were both watching is finished by now. Let's pick up that book here. It's your first note. Ooh, there's research notes as well. Not to be forgotten. To be forgotten. Let's read them as well before, of course, we... Raise dead, failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimate, failed. Okay, speak with dead, failed. Answers unhelpful. Okay, clone, failed. True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offered help. Dare I accept? I don't know. Ah, you're just getting up. Nice to have you done as one of the first things you do this morning. I'm assuming it's morning, that is. Okay. Ooh, is that a trap? It is indeed a trap. Let's switch to this other character here and do a quick save before we do anything else. Let's light the brazier. Come on. Can we not light it? Oh, okay, let's disarm this trap here then. Let's add the bonus of guidance. Can't hurt. Particularly, of course, when you got a low roll. And we luckily do have a high roll. I live in the UK, by the way. Yep. Okay, we are able to dismantle that trap. Again, perception failed. I'm not sure why. Perception failed. Who else could we basically do a perception check? Okay, so let's take her. We all fail. How utterly lovely. Let's lockpick this. Do I still have my guidance? I do. Noise. Yep. Nice place to live. And work. And stream. Unfortunately, that used a... Oh, look at that. What have we got here? Spider silk cocoon. Perception failed. Perception failed, really? Can I pass guidance on myself? It failed as well. Why does it fail for everyone here? Let's see if there's anything to loot in there. It does have a bit of a spidery feel to it all here, doesn't it? So they're all empty as we can see. Now these gargoyles, I don't see that they can actually move in any reasonable or useful way. So what should we do? Necromancy of Thay.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
It looks very, very similar to the other No, don't tell me. We can maybe insert a stone into there. Is that what we do?
Examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more.
A cursed book. How obvious.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
I could do. All right. So let's tuck it into my bag. I can drop it, ready to destroy it. Let's just tuck it into my bag for now. Item received. I'm pretty sure if we examine this, we will see, I'm not quite sure what kind of stones they are, but radiant resistance. Radiant damage against the entity is doubled. Okay, and the rest, it's just whatever it is. Okay, this one, of course, can send back to camp. We'll keep this one here for now. We'll just sort this by type. Oh, at this point, actually, these are selectable, isn't it? For some reason or another, I can now actually go to these. Let's add our bonus to here. 14 plus, of course, all my modifiers gets me to a nice, easy 22. Do we actually use up our disarm kit? I didn't in this instance, which worked out nicely. Let's disarm the other one as well. Sorry, what does it say? Not enough move. Oh, because we're in. Why did we go to turn-based mode? Oh, how lovely. Oh, how utterly lovely. Let's get out of here. Come on, guys. Okay, let's go back to turn-based mode. Oh, great. What did I do? What did I do? That was most definitely not my intention. Look at, they're burned to crisps. And why did I get damaged, to be honest? Because, of course, I got resistance to fire, don't I? Let's just double check that. Don't I have resistance to fire? I'm pretty sure I do. Let's take a step back here, because this, of course, does not work. Where is that? That's my alchemy. I don't want to do the alchemy. I wanted to basically look here at my resistances, and I cannot find it. All right, so there, yes, we do have fire resistance. Half against this entity from magical attacks and half against the entity from non-magical attacks. How utterly lovely. All right, let's just... Right, of course, seeing the party wiped out except for my main character does not help. So we're basically just rolled back to, if I'm not mistaken, the point where we're actually examining the book. Tuck the book into your pack. And at that point, the entire party should all be heading back out. Ooh. If I disarm this, would that actually do all the rest as well? That might be a thing. Let's see. I'll try to make my way out of here with the pretty much the entire party in a second. You can see kind of like the fire already coming out of its mouth, their mouths. And that doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to basically have to... Can I jump out? How far can I jump? No, I cannot jump out, as you can see. As long as I don't block the door.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
My faith protects me.
My faith protects me. Yeah, your faith, not your face. Easy mistake to make. All right, let's make our way out of there as well. Let's exit turn-based mode. Yes. Don't tell me they're actually destroying each other. The one is hitting the other. No, they're not. It just kind of shows what... Ah, those were, of course, the cocoons that were basically within the range. It would be great if you're actually a red dragon or a gold dragon. You could just stand in between those two and just absorb the heat. Arms spread out. Just be one with the fire. Alright, so that's not to be, it looks like. So we came in through one place. We had this little roundabout route that we basically had going out. And then basically we came back in here. We just picked up the items from there. So if we make our way through this door here, we might be able... Oh, actually, you do see there's a lever there. So let's have a look. Ooh, lovely. Lolth's candle, really? Alchemical ingredient. Viridian crystal, and of course, lazulite. What is that? Okay, it's an ingredient for potions. What is in the vase? Nothing. Nothing in there either. In this barrel here, there is more of this acorn stuff. There's a rusty key. How lovely. A carafe of water. Well, we can actually do something with that, presumably. Okay, that triggers the mechanism. The wall goes down. Sweet. So I didn't actually notice that there was something of a wall here. Well, maybe because there is no way of actually opening it from this side, potentially. Unless there is, but I never noticed it. Anyways, what can we do with that key? So we got on our keychain now 5 keys only? Really? Do we lose the keys after we've used them? Possibly. I've never observed that, to be honest. There's nothing on the key rings here, but of course we can organize this somewhat. Magic ring. Remember, that's of course from the little guy in the camp that was trying to sell us all this crap. Doesn't work. Let's actually give that hat to my main character here. I know I can't do anything with it, but yeah, I was thinking maybe by just having it on me, at least it gives me some benefits, but we'll see. All right, let's make our way up again. Blighted Village. I think we got quite a lot of powerful stuff from down there, if I can say so myself. So let's have a look in there. Okay, so we know that we can move that little bit by little bit. This signpost says the same as the other one. That's fine. A whole chicken. Lovely. Thank you. Pick it up. He's got stuff on him. Nothing that we basically have to be concerned about, I would say. If I can position this just in the right way. In the right place. Water pump. It actually seems to do something, interestingly enough. Ancient sigil. Okay, well, we're not going to do anything with that, but thank you very much. I just want to have a look-see at what it could potentially do.
Just another crate.
Really? Is it just another crate? Okay, let's move that back. A missing poster. What game? Well, let's read it. What does it say on there?
Missing children. Maggie Terrence, Marcus Terrence, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Can I take it with me? No, I can't. Warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around. What do you see? A collection of God-fearing humans, elves, dwarves, and an infernal corruption of the divine image. Tieflings wearing their devilish... Oh, how lovely. So this is basically denouncing tieflings as such. I very much do already think that I actually got more than enough things already. Okay. I can create barriers here to basically create obstacles for once we do start a fight, we will be able to hold off whoever tries to come through. I don't think anyone will come through from down there anyways, but still. Ooh, another crate. Can we move that crate? Probably.
Looks empty.
It's a well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
We can have a look in there. Ooh, critical failure. We rolled a 1. Do we want to re-roll? Yeah, we got 4 of them anyway, so 4 times inspiration, and we can't just waste them. Well, this is not a waste, of course. We're using it effectively, but it's a waste to basically have inspiration and not use it.
Dry stones lying on the wall. At the bottom, something gleams. The coin disappears into the darkness, landing with a soft clink.
Okay, we'll leave that for now. I suspect that's an entrance to the Underdark. And that's not a place I want to go yet. Okay, let's open this crate. Let's lockpick that. $15. 7 plus 3 makes 10 plus... Yes, we'll make it with this. Barely though, just absolutely barely. Ooh. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. And what does that mean, momentum? Momentum, spur on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity movement speed is being increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of the effect. Oh, okay. Removed from restraint, incapacity. Okay. That's quite nice. So, if I basically give that to my rogue character, that would be quite helpful. A blue item. Looks very, very similar to this one. But this one gave me dexterity saving throws. The other one gave me momentum. Alright, let's go back to my main character here. Another wooden barrel. Lovely, more crap in here. There is a trick that we can undertake here. We could turn the tide by using one party against another. So we've done a quick save here. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, you're crunching down on an arm. How lovely. Tastes like chicken. Yep. Must be very chicken-like the drow. Oh, sorry, it was a tiefling. Sorry, not a drow.
Contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
Sorry, I thought it was chicken. Now it's pork. What is it?
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
You think so, really?
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Okay, let's try this. We should be able to make that. And if need be, we do a reroll. Ooh. Yes. Mwah. Thank you very much for the guidance that we got there. Nope. Friend.
We follow the set, and this land proves particularly fruitful. I've no use for the absolute. Already, the goblins and the rest. Boss goblin do. No.
Okay.
Am I not, and you, a delicacy? Were I so lucky? I am by all accounts. Make me an offer.
Okay. So that is +3 plus 1d4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1d4 plus 2. Do we do deception or persuasion? I think persuasion is more in line with what I do. Advantage. Let's do a quick save, so at least I can always revert back, but I don't hope I have to. DC 20. 13 plus 3 plus 2 is 18, so plus... Exactly 20. Wow. Nice. Lovely. Role player, complete 10 background goals. Lovely. That is utterly lovely. Bodyguard for hire. That's a noble deed, it looks like. So I gained inspiration from that. The boy and the beholder. Oh, that leads up top, I guess. So what did he give me? He gave me this war horn. How lovely. Let's add that into there. Sound this horn to call lumps, frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. Okay, that's nice of them. It's a dead tiefling, isn't it? Ooh, tarnished locket. This locket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words El Trurel, strength of unity, are inscribed across the top. I cannot cast this because I need to rest first.
That's curious.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
What kind of meat is that? Oh, it doesn't show me even. Huh. An old school book. Attendance logs.
Attention is fixed upon the content.
Okay, what do you notice?
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do.
Okay. There's a wooden desk. Another wooden desk. There's nothing to be found in the desk, as you can see. It's a bit of a pity. Ah, part 1. Wooden barrel. Ooh, there's more books down there as well. Okay. Where does this lead? There's an actual backpack there as well. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. An orange and a potion of healing. Alright, let's pass some more books on to people. Okay, nothing else to be done here, it looks like. I guess we could slide down there if we wanted to, which I don't. Okay, let's dig our way through that. Yet another chest. Stuffed bear, milk can, etc, etc. Nice way of making a bit of money. Is there anything to be found up top? Possibly. Oh, look at that.
Something over there.
A children's drawing. A handwritten note. Okay, a children's drawing. A child depicted on a happy sunlit scene. Handwritten note. Happy birthday! I know I finally finished the painting, and not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involves me getting down on one knee and you making the happiest woman alive. I best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love, Amanda. Portrait of Ivan Ben Mesd. That's, of course, from Divinity Original Sin number 2. Lovely. What do we find in the desk? The Dim-Witted Drow. Really? Is that the title of the book? Wow. Okay. What's with the screeching? He's got 9 hit points. It's a level 1 goblin. Interesting. Should I take him down? Should I surprise him? I must have an advantage against them, really. Well, let's exit out of there. I don't need to take them down as of yet. Like I said earlier, I can actually use the party against them. Let's move all of this stuff a bit. Okay. Rescue the gnome. Okay. Where does it say rescue the gnome? Okay, do I even have the quest? I must do. Oh yes, it was right over here, wasn't it? Rescue the gnome. We spotted the deep gnome tied to the blades of a windmill. He's been tortured by a group of goblins.
The goblin seems unsure.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
Mm-hmm.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Okay.
Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay. We can perform, we can deceive, we can intimidate. Let's add the booster 2 there. Ah, such a low difficulty class. But then again, it doesn't hurt to basically get the guidance on there. It never hurts.
Pardon, sir. Didn't mean... Well, that's that.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Masterpiece! Let's find you something to eat. All right, then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Where are they going? They're just disappearing. Ah, or are they going inside? Doesn't matter. At this point, I think we avoided combat. The only question is, why don't you get XP for the fact that you managed to avoid combat? A mauled sheep. Release break, or I can actually say break. There's more loot to be found up there as well. Alright, let's have a look. He's still tied to there. We'll get to there shortly. We're not in a rush. Grilled roti ribs. Okay. A skull lantern. How amazing. Lovely. Let's go and talk to the dude. It's really convenient that actually it ended up with him being at the bottom, isn't it? Okay. Okay.
Well, get on with it. I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me. What then?
Ba-ba-boom.
My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins are ignorance. I'm in search of... I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. Speckled with blood. But
Okay.
I still have hope. On that note, I bid thee...
Right, so what do we gain here? Send that to camp. I think he mentioned a backpack. I haven't seen it, but okay, I'll take his word for it for now. Wooden hatch. The heavy backpack, that would be his. Smoke powder satchel. That's a bit like gunpowder, isn't it? Let's open up the heavy chest as well. Ooh, look at that. Speedy light feet. Speedy sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Athletics +1. It's medium armor. Okay. The question is he familiar with medium armor? Not proficient with medium armor. I think I'm more likely to do this, isn't it? There we go. Speedy light feet.
These things have stayed interesting. What's hiding here?
Rags. Okay. Burlap sack. Burlap sack. Scruffy vagabond clothing. Okay. Another burlap sack. Okay. It's a bit pity that there's not that much to be seen down there, but that's okay. Oh, okay. I thought the windmill was moving again. For just a second, it seemed to be that way. I can jump over. Mysterious hole. Oh, an oil lamp. Ooh, curious book. Ilth Bank.
Or maybe it's the drinking problem. Just another crate.
Okay.
Keep your distance.
Before I do anything of that sort, let's just quick save, and that was a nice attack, wasn't it?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yes, I'm encumbered. I kind of expected that to happen already. Send to camp. Send to camp. Heavy backpack. Well, let's send that to camp as well. Books go to camp. This goes to camp. Gosh, why am I carrying so much crap with me? Center camp. This goes into there. This goes into there as well. Let's give that to our good friend there. This goes most definitely to camp. Send more to camp. Oh, gosh, our bags are so full. Why am I carrying so much? Good question. That's quite heavy. The bear most definitely is not heavy. Spatula, sent to camp. Smoking bomb, sent to camp. Well, that's a relatively heavy one. Let's send this to camp. There we go. The water is heavy. Empty bottles. No need to carry those. This one goes, of course, to our good friend there. This one goes to camp. A rotten carrot goes to camp. We can, of course, always use rotten carrots. Somehow or another, I guess. That's a lot better. Cool.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Fine.
Okay. Can I see how well they respect me or understand me? Okay, so she's on the upward path. He is on the downward path, it looks like. Or it's neutral, fair, and this one is also fair. Interesting. Smoking pipe. Wooden barrel. Okay, there's not a heck of a lot of stuff in there, but that's okay. That's fine. It's more than enough. A selenite necklace. Okay, what can we do with that? A dim-witted artisan. I like the way she puts that. Okay. Still level 1. Can I take him out with a single blow? Probably. Voila! And now we've got initiative rolls. That basically happened here. Okay, I think you are on top of the building. Not 100% clear on that. Yes, you are. You are as well. You are as well, and you are as well. So basically they're all on top of the buildings, as you can see. Okay, what can I do? How can I get there quickly? To be honest, there's no getting there quickly, it looks like. It's a bit of a route to get there. Yep. I do agree. Arrows do make for nice jewelry. Okay, that's my main character. It's too far away. Too far away, no target. Even further away. Thunder Wave's not going to do the trick either. There's a skeleton here. How lovely. He's going to dash. Oh, I should have done a dash as well, shouldn't I? That's what you got the dash skill for. Okay. Boyag. Ooh, they greased us here. How lovely. I could do with Mage Hand. Long Stride, we still got active, so that's fine. Disguise Self. That's last for 2 turns. Blade Ward. Coming down, I see. Okay. Sorry, he climbs down to shoot at me, then climbs back up. What the heck is that? Okay, so Greece. Okay, so I can basically Blessing of the Trickster. Grant another creature advantage in stealth checks, not what we need here. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls and a disadvantage of you and your allies. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Ooh, lovely. I've done my main action already. Oh, utterly lovely. Thank you. So you come down again, go up again. Is that going to be like a ritual? Going up, down, up, down. It's like... Yee. Okay, so he's going to be laughing for the next 10 turns. Lovely. Okie dokie. Let's go and slash at him. Let's get an extra action out of this. And let's try once again. Lovely, we took him down. Okay, so hold on. Why is that one no longer laughing? Did he pass the save? Ooh, he passed the save. Interesting. What can we do? Not sure. Quicken spell. What's the bonus action? I've still got a bonus action, don't I? I do indeed have a bonus action. Okay. So we can quicken it. Which one are we going to quicken? I probably could have taken that one up, but never mind. I'm probably going to lose that double. Is that right? A critical miss. What are the odds? What are the odds? Don't tell me we're stuck at this point here now. Come on. Temporarily hostile. Ah, okay. Something went on. I don't know what. Wow, I suffered 21 points of... Wow. So this character here... Let's just attack him normally. Okay. I need to cast some healing. Thank you very much. That still leaves me the ability to basically... Yes, my concentration failed because I'm now concentrating on the shield that I passed on to the character there. I'm kind of out of those lower level slots, but I still have some higher level slots. Okay, let's first climb up. Ooh, almost. I can heal myself. How lovely. I don't have any level 1 slots. I do have level 2 slots, and of course I can use cantrips as well. A critical miss? Crikey. How do I manage that? Crikey. That's rather unexpected. Ooh, and you miss. Don't know how you managed that. And your athletics failed when you tried to push me off. So thank you very much for that. Was that my blade ward that maybe was used there? Maybe? I don't know. The blade ward is a full action though. Why didn't I get an attack of opportunity on him? Sweet. Alright, let's do some more healing here on people. I probably could have just done a short rest, but I didn't want to do that at the moment. Okay, let's collect all the stuff from the guys that we killed. There's a heavy key here, interesting. God knows what it can do with a heavy key. Okay. Alright, that should be it for now. Guys, I'm actually going to call it a day shortly. It's been a long night last night. I don't want to basically repeat the same thing here today. I could have potentially used this here, but yeah, maybe in the next episode we're going to do that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next one. And of course, in the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.